A wise man once said, "Language is the armory of the human mind, and at once contains the trophies of its past and the weapons of its future conquests." Samuel Taylor Coleridge, English philosopher and poet. Can we assure that? Does language really hold that much power? I think it does. And more than that, I think that language is the tool that builds the base of today's global economy and society. My name is Hugo Valenzuela. I represent La Salle Institute from Obregon City, Mexico. I am 17 years old and I've been studying a second language for the most part of my life. So I've got a bit of personal experience on some of its benefits, such as traveling and seeing new things, getting new ideas, but these are just the tip of the iceberg. If you can make a good use of it, a second language has the potential to do so much more for you. And it can improve your life and make it easier in many different ways. For example, one of the most common reasons for people to learn a second language is its huge utility in the world of business. How is this important? Well, you might agree with me that not everything in life is about money, but it sure helps a lot to have it. So you might want to look for economic stability at some point. What's the best way to get economic stability? By getting a good job. In case you're unaware with the term globalization era, it means that nowadays almost every corner of the world is connected. This is because most businesses, with the aid of technology, are going international and working all around the world. What's the first thing you need when doing business with other people? A good communication. And what's the most important factor when communicating? Knowing the same language. Otherwise, we wouldn't understand what you're saying. So let's connect the dots. You can get a comfortable life by getting economic stability, which comes with a good job. Best jobs are found at big companies, which work mostly internationally and require knowing at least a second language to be able to work all around the world. Staying on the same path. Maybe you are too young to get a full-time job at the moment, but that doesn't mean you can prepare for it in the meantime. It is not odd to hear about someone wanting to study in a different country. Maybe because they found a better program or they heard there's a higher level for their career of choice. Or maybe just because there are more prestigious schools out there. Whatever the reasons, studying in a different country also gives you a lot of experiences. You get to see new things, meet different cultures, meet new people, and all of these factors are going to be very important when you apply for a job when you grow up. Long story short, learning a second language opens the door for you to study abroad, which makes it easier for you to get a good job when you grow up. Finally, another important part of business, and this is probably the most important, you gotta know how to handle other people, and especially how to handle yourself. It is proven that studying languages is one of the best ways to keep your brain active and healthy, and it even reduces the risk of getting brain illnesses when you grow old. Also, knowing a second language improves your self-confidence and makes it easier for you to speak openly and clearly to other people. It also expands your vocabulary in some way because, for example, if you can't find the right words to say something in Spanish, maybe in English you can find a word that is more fitting. And it makes it easier for you to create better relationships and stronger relationships with people around you, either at work or in your personal life. Summarizing, a second language can make your life easier and better in many different ways. But the most significant ones are that you can get a better education, you can apply for a better job, and you can create better relationships with people. Take this, bind this to the ongoing globalization, and we can safely state that language is the tool that builds the base of today's global economy and society. Finally, I would like to leave you with another quote by John Smith, a very recognized psycholinguist over the past 35 years. One language puts you in a corridor for life. Two languages open every door along the way. Thank you.